Ethnic Pashtuns are demanding rights enshrined in Pakistan's constitution. Following rallies in Peshawar and Lahore, protesters gathered in Swat, where a military operation against the Pakistani Taliban was carried out a few years ago. The protest movement began in February against the extrajudicial killing of a Pashtun man in Karachi. Now it's been transformed into a wider call for rights by the Pashtun Tahaffuz movement, or PTM. It wants missing people to be found and landmines removed. The PTM is also demanding a Truth and Reconciliation Commission for what it says are crimes carried out by the military during the so-called war on terror.
Pashtuns have made sacrifices for the country, so we urge the military and state institutions to stop the harassment and forced disappearances. The missing, if innocent, should be released. Those guilty must be produced before the courts. Thousands of families are worried about their loved ones.
A traditional jirga, that's a gathering of politicians and elders, has been formed to discuss the demands. A military commander agreed last week that some Pashtun grievances are legitimate and the behavior of some checkpost security personnel is harsh. But the PTM's angered commanders by insisting the armed forces must be held to account.
Absolutely. It's those in uniform, because they want to sell the people like this and do more extrajudicial killings to establish their own writ, not the writ of the Constitution.
A counter-rally was held on Saturday to show support for the military. Speakers questioned why the Pashtuns were protesting when the PTM's demands are being addressed. They accused the Pashtun movement of being a tool of Afghan nationalists and forces against the Pakistani state.
I say to those conspiring against Pakistan, your aims will never come true. Our faith is in this land, and we will never let them succeed.
Local media is criticized for not giving coverage to Pashtun protests. Media networks deny they have been instructed to ignore them. For years, Pakistan's military and politicians have been accused of ignoring the people of the federally administered tribal areas, places which the government administers but doesn't govern as the rest of Pakistan. Osama bin Javed,